Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to our video. So yeah, you're not gonna see Blue Beetle fight in this one because things happened, okay? Forget you can't really use Raven against this man. But yeah, we're gonna totally abuse his mechanic, take revenge. I have level 7 crown on Harley. You guys are gonna have level 8 puppet, and I'm actually gonna put the Sword of Salvation. Not actually. Give me the puppet on her, because EPI can power steal a bit better. We're gonna have the Sword of Salvation on EPI. So the thing is, this man is gonna constantly get a buff that increases his damage, and as soon as that happens, he's gonna remove all the negative effects that are applied to him. So that's why you can't really use Raven. But if you do a special above a certain amount of combo, you can actually go ahead and break all of that buffs he's got. He's also buffing his damage on the special too. And for each buff you break, you get some level of damage against target. And if you let this man stack all the way to 10 buffs, then there can be some insane results. So I'm gonna try and do that here. And try my best to get him all the way up to 10 stacks of... What are you doing, buddy? Of damage increase. That's why I'm kind of letting him hit me. I should not do specials on high combo. We're gonna do specials because we want to get Harley fully buffed before we break his stacks. Gonna let him hit me now. Harley third special to stack the crown. And yeah, I know I'm missing out on power refunds, but I really don't want to break his buffs. Not yet. Okay, that's a bit more damage buff. We're at 24 stacks with Harley. One more third special should do it. Okay, that's fully stacked. We no longer need to tag in and out or anything like that. I'm already dealing a fair amount of damage here. But it's gonna get so much more insane. Okay, you go ahead and tag this. Almost at 10 stacks, there we go. Now there's gonna be some serious incoming damage here. Yeah, that's how you kill this man. Okay, let's move on. I'm not looking forward to fighting absolutely any of the bosses in this tier, but we have to start somewhere, and that somewhere is gonna be Starfire. She's got Chaos tagging. She's gonna disable the special too. And yeah, we're gonna be fine. I'm gonna use the Batman and the Drown team. Opening with Johnstar Green Lantern. He's got no gears. He's got, forgot to show the artifacts. Level 1 Puppet on Johnstar Green Lantern, level 8 Puppet on Robin, and Batman and John's gonna have a level 10 God Killer. And yeah, let's get it started. I don't think John's getting killed on the first second here, sadly. Oh, he is. That's absolutely wonderful. Now I can start hitting her with God Killer without worrying about reducing her damage too much so she doesn't kill my characters. But yeah, I got him killed because he's scaled tagged, and if you're gonna have random characters tagged, you'd at least cycle through at most 2 characters. You almost never cycle through 3 characters when they're scaled tagging, with some exceptions. But generally speaking, 2 characters alive at most in situations like this. As well, super move there. You got the passive active. We'll spam a bit of third special with Robin King. It's fine, we can tank that. And even if I couldn't, Batman John revives him. Come on, we really need to get in form here. We really need to activate passive. Yeah, that's what I get for combo interrupting with God Killer, instead of using the God Killer as intended. I knew I would get hit by that, but I really wanted to proc the passive, which I did successfully. Not much for Batman the Drone to do here, but comboing chop, so we keep up the crit damage stacks. Oh, she actually stacked a fair bit before getting tagged out. And Robin King lost power at the worst possible moments, which is exactly when he tagged in. Okay, she's blinded, that's great. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it for Starfire. Even for Batman the Drowned Robin King, this is not a pleasant fight. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this fight, and it's 2 billion. Let's move on. We're gonna fight Blue Beetle here, and I'm gonna have level 10 Beta Club on Grodd, level 8 Puppet on Brainiac, and level 1 Puppet on Robin. So yeah, it should be fine. The only thing is that he disables gears for Arcane, which we don't care about because there's no Arcane characters in this team, and we get extended tag-ins, which is not gonna be that big of a deal for this team. Also a very short map, so we're gonna take him all the way to the corner in absolutely no time. Boy, what is this? What is this? I'm getting so pissed off here, because I didn't fight this man with Blue Beetle, and I fought by mistake with... I fought by mistake against Batman, because I was like, oh, extended tag, and that's gonna be bad. But this is not a bad extended tag, and this is fine, like... There's some bosses out there that extend your tag in by a lot, and I mean a lot, like 5 more seconds. The point of 5 more seconds, then it's extending my tag-ins here. And because of that, I didn't really want to fight that with Blue Beetle, but this would have been fine. This would have been fine. Why is there no consistency? Why don't I get constantly screwed by the bosses and I get screwed in different time durations with the tagging? And yeah, it does hurt the sim a bit. Like, Grodd is not at peak potential here, because he needs to stay tagged in a bit more than usual. And Brainiac is not that constantly stacking the puppets. Might as well super move too, because we didn't do that. But yeah, using Blue Beetle here would have been fine, but... Oh no, he's got extended tagging, because last time I tried that, and it was with Manta when it happened last time, and that at that point was even more infuriating than the Blue Beetle events. Because with Manta, I knew for a fact that I just fought previously a extended tag in fight, and Manta was actually able to tag in and out, and still keep his passive up. In a fight that I fought previously that had extended tagging. Then I fight that has extended tagging, and guess what? He's not able to keep his passive stacks when tagging in and out. I'm like, what is this? Why? Why does this fluctuate? Also, let me know in the comments, please. How you feeling about this? Am I just going crazy here? Are all the extended taggings the same, or am I right? Please do let me know in the comments. Yeah, we're not gonna kill here. The tagging did hurt us a bit, but it's not a huge deal. So I guess I'm used to doing a lot more damage with the Grodd because I had a lot higher passive stats in the previous soul raid, so that might also be a factor. But yeah, let's move on. I haven't used Pop and Mr. Freeze in a while, so we might as well end the main account fights. So on that note, get Puppet level 8 on Mr. Freeze, for the Salvation on this man to power generate for me a bit, and Beta Club on Vixen to be able to put me very quickly in infinite power. So that's what we're doing here. They really don't like using Beta Club Mr. Freeze whenever there's the on ice soul raid, Not the Nice, this is Magic Soul Rates because I have to use Puppet for passive stats, and Mr. Freeze with Beta Club tends to trigger that a lot by mistake. Martial Mentor is here to provide me with prolonged negative effects. I'm gonna do Super Move here. Doesn't really do anything. It doesn't buff my damage, but it stacks some passive for Mr. Freeze. Because Mr. Freeze is gonna get more damage the more power bars you have spent. And he's most likely gonna pretty much instantly enter infinite power. So you might as well spend some power bars with the other two characters first. Okay, and bam, infinite power. There we go. It's gonna be at 21. Gonna spam this a bit to make sure I build a decent buffer of negative effects. So that when the Beta Club and all that other stuff expires, we don't lose the infinite power. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and use a super move. And yeah, now we just go back to spamming the special too. And we wait and see how much damage we're gonna get to, because the special 2 is gonna deal a lot more damage as this fight goes on, because I'm gonna stack more and more damage against target negative effects. So up to 7 mil part specialty when it actually crits, that is. Okay, it looks like we're gonna be somewhat capping at 7 mil per special too. We're not getting a lot more than that. Because it's simply the damage against targets are expiring before we can reliably add more. Look, there's another one that's expiring soon. There's another one that's expiring soon, and we're constantly adding them. We have reached kind of the peak of what we can add as it expires. Am I actually gonna fail killing this? Yes, I am. Well, that's sad. That's actually sad. I was expecting a good cleanup here. That's sad. Damn. What a disappointment. Yeah, 100 mil left. It was not even close. Well, rip. Let's move on to the secondary account. On the secondary account, I got some hell to clear here, so I'm gonna use the Black Adam Zatanna, Serbanch team. Serbanch is gonna have apparently no artifact equipped. I don't think I equipped any artifacts, so let's go ahead and quickly do that. And I have the higher level Puppet on Serbanchi, because she's gonna be dealing damage with it the most. But we're also gonna have a Puppet on Zatanna, because we're gonna make use of her to get some percentage shell damage and also get some damage buff. And then Black Adam here, because I really want him to bump them up with negative effects. I'm gonna put a God Killer. On the main account, I would put a Beta Club. A God Killer is good enough. It's just gonna be one less negative effect than a Beta Club. So yeah, let's get this going. Quite a bit of health on her. A bit more than I feel comfortable doing with Sarabanshi, though the addition of Zatanna might be good enough. Okay, I don't like the start of match here. Okay, that's infinite power there. My bad there. I don't think Zatanna has any chance of keeping it. Yep, she doesn't. That's okay, because we got my boy Black Adam tagging back in. I'm just gonna spam this. Oh, that's bad. Oh, he didn't die. That's great. That's no problem. I forgot she's immune to power drain because you do power drain a little bit when you tag in with Black Adam, for example. That was like, yeah, she's not gonna do super moves because we're power draining her, but she's immune to power drain. Now that I remember. And yeah, now we're gonna try and get some work done with Sir Banshee herself. Let's get a bit of a refresh on the Black Adam negative effects, and this hopefully is, yep, it's still infinite power. And yeah, from this point on, Sir Banshee is hopefully gonna deal enough damage here. Okay, both disabled, stack Black Adam back in. Black Adam is doing a fair bit of damage on the basic hits because of these Zatanna buffs, his tagging buff, and the God Killer. Considering that he's got no gears, like, my man is putting out numbers. Yeah, I don't think we have the damage to kill here. It's okay, I can clear this in like 2 fights and it should still be fine. Oh, no infinite power. I was expecting to tag there with a free third special on the way, but that was sadly not the case. Okay, so how much there left? Okay, this is doable by a lot of teams. It's fine. Okay, so here we have my boy Black Adam with puppets. We got Vixen with whatever that is. And oh, actually, it doesn't give me any passive stats here. That's for the on ice soul raids. So I have another thing for passive stats here. I think I just dropped it. It's also this it's all also for the soul raids. Yeah, this will work. Just a bit more passive stats. Not even worth going into the effect of the artifact because it's bad and we're not gonna use it for the active effects. Take my board right within there. Super move. And we should be good to go. Why is she crit resisting always the high value? Always, never mind, we got the high value here. But yeah, I think we do have more than enough time to kill her. Especially with this done. Oh, Red Hood had Puppet active, by the way. Never seen a Red Hood with Puppet active before. Oh, a quick idea for anytime you want to use a random character with Puppet of Zatanna just for entertainment purposes, just for fun, the biggest problem is your random characters are not gonna be able to activate Puppet that easily. But a lot of the characters after you have Puppet already active are gonna have a pretty good time keeping it alive. That's not the hardest thing. I mean, now it kind of is because you no longer have the tag out disable negative effect. But what you can do is use Black Adam with a level 1 Puppet, let's say, and try your best to get infinite power with him, because it's a lot easier with him. Even with a level 1 Puppet, you can get that. And then tag in your high-level Puppet that you want to use, your high-level character Puppets that you want to use, and yeah. It's gonna be infinite power for anybody, pretty much. I'm not sure how effective that's gonna be. Again, if you want to get that for entertainment purposes, this is not that bad of an idea. Come on, can you like die already? Like, it's getting kind of cringe. You're sitting on that sliver of health forever. Still got 1 minute, so we should be fine. There we go. Even with 1 minute left, let's take a look at the rewards that we got for this one. Oh, I got Vixen. I no longer need her for the secondary account either, because I got her to 7 stars as far as I remember. But it's not a bad drop, objectively. Okay, so here I don't think I can one-shot, but I'm gonna try to do as much damage as possible. We got Raven with the puppets, we got King with Twin Blades, and we got my boy Dr. Fate here with another puppet. And we have Catwoman. The reason why I don't think I can one-shot is because I don't think I can combo interrupt her, though I can try. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. A bit of a special delay there, so it's fine. I'm gonna have to alternate a lot between King and Raven, because what I don't want to do is trigger puppets. Like, that's not ideal, because we're not gonna keep it active, we're just gonna cycle in and out of it. And you might have been like, well, why not put the lower level puppet then? Oh, we got blind from puppets! Totally forgot about that, we can actually combo interrupt her. Well, that's a thing. Yeah, this is looking better than when I started. Oh, the blind is not gonna be always there, obviously. Attack Dr. Fate to tank the super move. It's fine. I'm getting a bit more attacks. Got a damage against target effect, which is the main reason why I have the higher level puppet. I need to be careful with Raven getting hit by that special one, because that dot is actually no joke. We missed the burning effect, which is fine, I don't really care about it. Special disabled here. Also super move. This should be blind. Yep, it's blind. Okay, we missed the special disabled, which I don't really care about. We missed another thing, which I think might have been the blinds. Oh, that we missed the damage against target, actually. Because burning, it's at the start of the cycle. So we're back at that point. Okay, special disabled, that's pretty good, actually. My bad there. So I can just back off. Okay, I got blind. Yeah, we're not gonna kill her, but this went well. I'm happy with how this went. Okay, that was a bit too late of a third special, but overall, pretty good results. Pretty good results. Okay, so here you have Boss Nightwing, and I'm gonna use Predator Batman with Puppets. Harley with Dark Metal cards, and then EPI with a level 1 Puppet. It's got Fortified and Immune to Armor Pierce, and I do have Armor Pierce on my Harley talents, but yeah, that's not gonna be a thing here. So we're gonna quite a lot rely on the Predator Batman, actually. To get our burning effects in there. Oh, my bad, I need to do super move first, of course. I was thinking about other stuff. Okay, let's get this properly going. Honestly, looking at the damage when the damage against targets is not active, I don't feel like his fortified status is that impactful. I don't really feel like I'm punching against that much defense here. Which is good, no complaining. Got damage against target, and yeah, with the damage against target active, the values, I don't know, look a bit smaller, but still not feeling a significant difference. Look, now I got burning, so in theory I halved his defense, and we see slightly higher values, like for example, I think the peak value before that was 4.7 mil, 4.3 mil, then it got all the way to 4.7 at points. But yeah, I don't feel like it's that impactful. Or that relevance. Gonna switch into 2 specialties per tag on Predator Batman here. So we get faster to that damage against target that we got right now. Okay, we got this. Let's move on to the last fight, I think. Okay, so here we have the Dark Metal cards on Batman Drowned. We got Puppet here on this man and Puppet at level 1 on Batman Collapse. Yeah, let's get this going. It's not the most optimal thing to use Batman Collapse here, because while I'm off the Dark Metal cards, Batman Drone is not going to get any crits in there, but I really ran out of support characters for this fight. So Batman Collapse is actually the best we've got. And it's pretty good. It's gonna do some percentage shell damage. It's gonna allow me to get a lot faster back into final form. He's not bad by all means. It's just not what I prefer to use with my Batman Drowned. I kind of messed up there. I did delay my combo a bit, so my bad. Whatever, man. Oh, it power drains. I wanted to do super move there. That sucks. Is there any percentage health left here? Okay, there is some. And we're done with that. Oh. Good thing I didn't die there. Because usually I'm using God Killer on Batman Drown, so I just don't care about getting hit by super move. But here, we could have gotten a bit killed. Might as well get super move because that's a free transition into passive. And an instant one. Trying to push him all the way back to the corner. This is a huge map, I hate it. Gonna use the third special here. I don't think that's gonna be enough. But it's fine because we want Batman the Drown tagged in when the passive activates anyway. That shit sits on the Dark Metal cards. Okay, this went pretty well. Let's move on to actually the last fight, because we do have one more. And for the last fight, I'm gonna try Puppets or Joker here. with Robin, and with Grodd. And we're not gonna kill her. We can't do 400 mil damage with this team, but we can do a decent amount of damage. How much damage they do depends on how fast I can activate at the start. Okay, that hit the burning. One more negative effect needed. And yeah, we have infinite power. Perfect. This is the perfect start, actually. As well super move too, because I think I'm at a pretty safe amount of negative effects, to the point where it's gonna be a bit hard for me to lose them. I keep pushing her towards the corner, though that's kind of pointless because she's gonna have super move in a second here. Okay, Robin. Oh, that I should have expected that. Did all no damage. I think I actually got close to losing infinite power because I tagged out there, so my bad. Yeah, no, we just spam this. That's all the gameplay you're gonna see for the rest of the fight. We spam this and maybe we gap close a bit and get a few hits in there from time to time to keep up the attack reduction, all that stuff. We can do a basic before a third special, actually. Not sure how optimal is this. Yeah, we do it a bit faster without that. But that kind of contributes to not losing the attack and defense reduction stacks, so I might do that from time to time. She's not always just chilling, she's trying to sometimes jump out of it. If she tries to block, that's fine. But that's why you should stay very close to the enemy when you're doing this. Because the further away you get, the more likely they are to try to jump. Because if they're in the corner and you're right in their face, they're not gonna try and jump attack. That's just how the game works. I think we did a decent job here. Is most likely in cleanup range for any team tomorrow. How much is there left? Okay, that's definitely doable tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!